Mother speaking out as she sues a restaurant in Buckhead 2 years after her son was shot and killed by Atlanta police officers.
Atlanta News First Madeline Montgomery is live outside Fogo de Chao, where all of this happened. Madeline, a lot of people now involved in this.
There are tonight. We spoke with the mother of 22-year-old Nygil Cullins. 22 is the only amount of time he had on this earth before he died here 2 years ago. Now his parents are suing the restaurant. They're suing the security guard involved in this, the company he was with, as well as the city of Atlanta.
He didn't care who you were, where you came from.
For the last 10 years, all the Cullins have left of their son Nygil are pictures and memories.
I think I'm still in a state of disbelief.
On May 18th, 2022, Nygil Cullins was shot and killed by Atlanta police at Fogo de Chao in Buckhead. He was 22 years old.
The community needs to see the video. They need to see 10 shots being fired into Nygil Cullins.
That video has been seen by NAACP Georgia President Gerald Griggs and members of Nygil's family, but it hasn't been released to the public. That's why his parents are suing the city of Atlanta, Fogo de Chao, the security company they use, and the security guard that called the police to the restaurant.
Get the honesty and to clear my son's name and definitely get justice.
We have the 911 call from the night Nygil died.
We have a guy in here with a gun, and he's acting very, very weird.
Nygil was legally carrying a holstered gun, according to his family. His family had called 911 earlier the night he died. They were worried he was having a mental episode. No one came before Nygil left for Fogo de Chao. He had previously worked at the restaurant. When officers arrived, the Cullins alleged the restaurant security guard falsely claimed Nygil was a physical threat.
He immediately put his hands up and got down to the ground.
Here's what officers told us shortly after that night in 2022.
The officers attempted to try to detain and escort him out, but they were unsuccessful.
After a scuffle with Atlanta police where the security guard was shot, officers ultimately killed Nygil.
The system failed my son.
We reached out to the restaurant as well as to the city of Atlanta, and they both acknowledged the lawsuit and declined to comment. Reporting live in Buckhead, I'm Madeline Montgomery, Atlanta News First.